हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। आज के इस वीडियो में आपका स्वागत है। हम लोगों ने लास्ट वीडियो में इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डेफिनेशन के बारे में सीखा था। आज हम लोग इस वीडियो में एक पॉइंट चार्ज, जिसे हम सोर्स चार्ज भी कहते हैं, उस पॉइंट चार्ज की वजह से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड निकालने का कोशिश करेंगे। तो चलिए हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड निकालते हैं। इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू पॉइंट चार्ज। मान लीजिए कि ये हमारा एक पॉइंट चार्ज है Q, और इस पॉइंट चार्ज की वजह से हमको इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड निकालना है इस चार्ज से r डिस्टेंस पर। इस r डिस्टेंस पर वी हैव टू फाइंड द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड। लेट दिस पॉइंट इज P and distance of that point from the point charge is r. So let us suppose there is a point P, there is a point P at a distance r from a point charge Q. We have to find the electric field at point P. So let there is a test charge Q at P. हम लोग इस पॉइंट पर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड निकालने के लिए हम लोग इस पॉइंट पर एक टेस्ट चार्ज लेकर के आते हैं, और मान लीजिए कि यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा टेस्ट चार्ज हम लोग रखते हैं Q, और इस Q के ऊपर इस चार्ज की वजह से, सोर्स चार्ज की वजह से कितना इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा ये हम लोग पता करेंगे। इसके लिए सबसे पहले हम लोग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल फाइंड हाउ मच फोर्स इज एक्सपीरियंसिंग दिस चार्ज Q। ये चार्ज Q कितना फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस कर रहा है, इसके वजह से हम लोग उसको पहले निकालेंगे। सो फोर्स ऑन चार्ज Q। सो लेट F be the force. So F is equal to, so let's recall Coulomb's law. In Coulomb's law we have studied that force between two charges is product of the two charges divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. So this one will be, first charge is Q and second charge that we have taken as small q, and this is being divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. So this is the force experienced by this test charge due to this source charge. So let's find electric field. If E be the electric field, then we have studied that E is equal to F divided by Q. So we have calculated here F. So we will substitute the value of this force in this equation. So E will be 1 by Q into value of F is Q into Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. So now this Q will be cancelled out. So now finally we got the expression E is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. So this is the magnitude of electric field due to this source charge. E is equal to q by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. From this expression we find that E is directly proportional Q. It means इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का जो वैल्यू है वो चार्ज का समानुपाती है. इसका अर्थ यह हुआ कि जितना ज़्यादा चार्ज होगा उतना ज़्यादा इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड होगा. दूसरा हम लोग यहाँ से पाते हैं E इज़ डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू 1 बाई आर स्क्वायर. इट मीन्स electric field due to point charge at any point is inversely proportional to the distance of the point from the point charge. So it follows the inverse square law of the distance between charge and the point. And one more thing that we got from this expression, that electric field doesn't depend on the test charge, although we have used the test charge to find the electric field. So electric field doesn't depend on the test charge. Okay, so these are the electric field due to a point charge. Now this electric field, as we know that electric field is a vector quantity and we can represent this electric field in vector form. In order to represent electric field in vector form, what we will do, first of all we will use the Coulombian force in vector form. So electric field in vector form, electric field in vector form, Okay, so suppose this is a point charge Q and this is a point P where we have to find the electric field. So position vector of this point with respect to Q is vector R. Now electric force at P due to charge Q. So we will write force in vector form, and this is Q into Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square, and we will take unit vector along vector R. So this is the unit vector where R is the unit vector along vector R. And let us recall unit vector along a given unit vector R is equal to vector R divided by mod of vector R, and this one is equal to vector R divided by R. So if we substitute unit vector in the above expression, we will get our next expression will be here vector F is equal to Q into Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square into unit vector R, and we are going to substitute unit vector. So Q into Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square, and instead of unit vector r, this is vector r upon r. So now it is q into q by 4 pi epsilon naught r q into vector r. This is the Coulombian force between charge q and small q, and now electric field E is equal to vector F by q. So if we substitute the value of F, we will get here q into vector r divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r cube into q, and from q has been cancelled out. Therefore, E is equal to q by 4 pi epsilon naught into r cube into vector r. So finally, we got the expression for the electric field in vector form, and that expression is E is equal to q by 4 pi epsilon naught into r cube, and this is vector r. Okay, now from this expression we can find the direction of electric field. Direction of electric field has been taken in the direction of force experienced by test charge. Okay, so as we take test charge as positive, and if this charge is source charge is positive, this positive test charge will repel here along this radius. So direction of electric field due to positive charge will be radially away from q. So direction of electric field due to positive q is radially away and due to negative q radially inward, means towards the source charge. So this is of electric field due to a point charge q. So this way we can find the electric field. Okay.